My name is Mark Reisfeld. I'm a vice president with Independent Electric Supply. I'm also the branch manager of the San Francisco location.
My name is Rick Nelson. I'm the branch manager of Independent Electric Supply in Sunnyvale, California.
You know, I've been doing business with Cyril Wire probably since 1990, which is long before I joined Independent Electric Supply.
It's kind of an ongoing relationship since day one with Cyril Wire and Independent. They were one of our major suppliers back then and still are now.
Cyril Wire is an easy company to do business with. They're nimble. They can react to market conditions, and you don't get tied up with a whole lot of bureaucracy and red tape.
We buy everything in the Cyril line for the electrical contractor's needs. Anything from 600 volt all the way up to specialty products.
Getting product is easy. But more importantly, what sets them apart is the people, and as I stated prior, the lack of bureaucracy to get something done, get something built, get something out the door, and ultimately into our customers' hands.
They keep us informed in the marketplace of what's happening with copper metals and being able to react to the price changes and keeping us aware for our contractors' needs.
The addition of colored insulation, you know, for easy phase identification was a big add for Cyril some years ago. And most currently, I think, is the sequential footage marking, which has been a true savings to Independent Electric Supply.
In reality, we found that the industry typically used a plus or minus tolerance. With the true sequential footage marks, we've eliminated the tolerance, and every reel has the footage that's stated on the footage mark.
It starts at 0 in the core of the reel, and then as it goes out, it counts. So whatever number you're looking at on the very end of the reel, that's how much is left on the reel.
When we're cutting wire and we're running it through our wire meters, due to the inherent nature of the slick insulation, wire slips through. Having the sequential markings allow us a double check of the amount of wire that we're sending out.
When we went into the sequential footage mark and we determined that a person is buying 2,500 feet, the idea and the intent was that they could go to the end of the reel and see 2,500 feet.
This helps a lot in identifying poles, managing your inventory. It prevents your cut operators from adding an extra foot just to be safe because the measurement's right there.
The sequential markings also allow us the ability to better manage customer conflict, where they say certain lengths of wire are short. We now have a more accurate vehicle to prove to them that their takeoff was wrong rather than our cuts were wrong.
Slip wire is an additive put into the jacket of the wire, and that is a self-lubricating agent that lowers the coefficient of friction. That process allows the electrical contractor to not need the use of lubricant.
Their quality is probably next to none. We have very, very few issues whatsoever.
Quality's top notch. Quality's top notch.
On every foot of wire that Cyril Wire produces, the operator's name is printed on the wire. That translates to very, very few quality issues in the field.
We record and log every single reel that's manufactured in the plant. Throughout the reel, we will take periodic checks where we actually measure the print legend.
They're a consistent company. They're always price competitive. Their products are good.
If we put out 2 or 3 quotes, they always seem to come back as the low wire manufacturer, which in turn makes it easy for us, because in the marketplace with wire, when you stock one brand, it's so much easier to keep a handle on it as far as an inventory standpoint.
Of course we shop. We need to remain competitive in the marketplace, and they compare very favorably. That's why we do so much business with Cyril.
Cyril Wire is a company that strives to have the highest quality products and strives to always be competitive.
Over the past few years, we've really focused on flexibility and quality. We want to be able to give the customer what they want, when they want it, and get it done right the first time.
I can call and have product within my door within 24 hours, With some of the other competitors in the market, you know, it's a hit and miss. I know it's almost like a guarantee. If I make a phone call, they respond.
Cero Wire has the luxury of having plants strategically located in the U.S., giving us the ability to produce the product in a timely manner, in a quality manner, with the true sequential footage, with the pre-lubricated jacket, slip wire. Our shipping department is defined by the speed in which they can fill an order. That is given a 48-hour window from the time the order is placed to the time it ships.
Like I say, they make my life easy just with the way that they do business with Independent Electric Supply.
It's one of those kind of relationships where they know our needs and the customer's needs, and they're there to perform.
Cero Wire has dedicated a lot of effort in the contractor project segment of our business, where we are working with distributors and making a direct approach to the contractors for projects, winning jobs.
We've enjoyed being able to write blankets for future orders in turn for our contractors, and helps us secure large projects with them.
I would strongly suggest you look into Cero Wire. Their product, their service, and their people are second to none.
You know, it just makes good business sense to use Cero Wire from here and in the future.
As far as recommending it to our competitors, I would never do that. I'm not going to let them in on a good thing.
Their response, their service, their quality, you know, it just makes good sense to buy from Cero Wire.
If you'd like more information about Cero Wire, please contact your local electrical distributor and ask for Cero Wire, or you can go to our website, www.cerowire.com.